Lewis says, don't think you're holier than God. God invented matter. God likes matter.
Yeah, a lot of times we want to think of, here's how we would have transmitted the divine life. Well, we aren't the ones transmitting the divine life. What is Christianity? Is it just to go to church on the weekends and make sure you're paying your due to God?
Or to become nice people, good citizens.
Or some people look at Christianity as this God just trying to stop you from having fun.
Yeah, he's like in heaven, and if he sees you having fun, he sends down a tablet that begins, "Thou shalt not."
I like that. But it's unfortunately today, Christianity's gotten that narrative. It's become, if you're a Christian, you must be a good little church boy. And that completely misses the point of Christianity.
It sounds very boring.
It does. Why would you want to be a part of that?
And that's not the point. Christianity isn't simply about obeying rules. The point of Christianity is to turn people into new Christs.
And who doesn't want that?
Yeah, so when somebody sees you, they see Jesus. St. Athanasius of Alexandria, he was at the Council of Nicaea, and he said, God became man so that man might become God. And he doesn't mean that literally, that we become gods and get our own planets. What he means is that Jesus came so that he could draw us back up into the Godhead, draw us back into the life of the Trinity, infuse in us that divine life.
When I think about, okay, how do we get this divine life? How do we actually participate in it? Because this sounds attractive. I want to become like Christ. I want to participate in the divine life and that joy and beauty. But how do we receive it? And I love how Lewis says, let's start by looking at the natural life and seeing if there's something we can learn from that will help us point to answering the question of the divine life. He identifies 3 characteristics of the natural life. The first one, it's unexpected. A child comes from 2 parents coming together, and if you were to ask a child to think, how would you want life to come in? That's probably not the way they would have thought up.
It's not the way I would have designed it. I still think the stork is a viable option.
Every single day on the way to work, I pass this hospital that has a stork on
the maternity hospital.
That's exactly right.
Science, it's proof.
It's exactly right. And so it is unexpected. Beautiful, but unexpected. The next thing is, it's a gift. You and I did nothing. It was our parents. It was their love coming together that brought us into this earth. And we did nothing to deserve it, to earn it, to merit it. It was a gift from our parents. But the third thing is we can lose it. We have to protect it. So while it was a gift, while we've done nothing to come into this world, we still have to nurture ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to develop and grow into a person that can embrace life. But we can't forget that it's still a gift. And I love how Lewis puts this in Mere Christianity. Your natural life is derived from your parents. That does not mean it will stay there if you do nothing about it. You can lose it by neglect, or you can drive it away by committing suicide. You have to feed it and look after it. But always remember, you are not making it. You are only keeping up a life you got from someone else. And that's the same for our divine life. First, it's unexpected the way that Jesus transmits it to us. It's through faith, baptism, and Holy Communion.
And particularly those last 2, I think, are especially unexpected for us, because they involve matter, stuff, and that doesn't seem especially spiritual.
No.
And Lewis says, don't think you're holier than God. God invented matter. God likes matter.
Yeah, a lot of times we want to think of, here's how we would have transmitted the divine life. Well, we aren't the ones transmitting the divine life.
And it's one of the incredible things about our faith that God takes something as simple as water, bread, and wine, and uses these things as a means of transmitting his grace, imparting his life to us.
That's exactly right. And like you said, the second point, it's a gift. It's a grace. We've done nothing to merit Holy Communion. We've done nothing to merit baptism. That's a gift from God. But just like the natural life, we also have to protect it. And so we can't just take this for granted. The choices we make allow us to nurture that life and come closer to God. But again, we're only protecting something that was a gift in the first place. All is from grace. We want to thank you for watching this. David and I are incredibly passionate about the Christian faith. In our journey, we found there to be such truth and beauty in it. And if there's anything you disagree with, If there's anything you're struggling with that we just haven't talked about, we invite you to share that in the comments, and we would love the opportunity to address that, to do a video on it, because if you're struggling with it, probably others are.
And if you are an excellent sort of person who wants to go to heaven, please share this link.
It's that simple. We offer you heaven
that
for
easy.
very cheap.
But seriously, if you found one of our videos helpful, if it has helped you grow in your love and understanding of Christianity or C.S. Lewis, please share it with your friends. See you next time.
Further up.
Further in.
Cheers.